Alrighty, hey everybody, I'm Rob the Builder. Can we build it? Yes, we can. How you doing, Bassman, David, Basswoman, and her ladyship? Now, whilst I quickly think, we do this. Now, today I'm doing a whole lot of painting, really. I'm going to finish that undercarriage nonsense. Yes, that's the correct adjective for it. Undercarriage nonsense. Um, and get my the chrome on my windows. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Now, alrighty, there we go. And boom. And
Howdy,
boom.
howdy.
Boom.
Oh, hey, hey.
Hello.
Hello.
How you doing now?
Hello, David. And everyone.
Now, I got my my new mug arrived. This you got to see. Look at the size of the thing.
What is it, 25 ounces?
And yeah, there's the "Don't touch me, peasant."
That's pretty cool.
But,
have
yeah, I didn't know it was this big.
That's what she said.
One thing I got to say, it's very much a one mug for the day job. Jesus.
David, you drinking you some coffee as well?
tea.
Tea? I had me a cup of tea every evening before bed.
Ah,
No,
Have me some chamomile tea.
yeah, that's good for that occasion.
A little bit of lemon in it. I had me a cup every night.
Good one. I used to drink tea when I was living at the Martial Arts Academy, as I'm sure you'd be unsurprised to. There was an abundance of it around, so you know. And when I was in China, I did discover exactly what they mean by all the tea in China. It's quite an amazing. It's in terms of. You ever been to a tea house?
I have not.
Okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure if maybe you'd sort of like just gone to if you had one in a city somewhere and just gone. Anyway, a proper Chinese tea house is quite the experience, man.
Oh, I can imagine.
Because, like, okay, in the same way that if you go to a coffee shop, say, and they've got X number of different types of coffee, in there it's like there might be literally 100 different types of tea. And I'm not
absolutely.
exaggerating that number at all. And the thing is that if you wanted to try one, they'll happily make it for you.
Wow.
So you have about 4 or 5 different. Oh, nice. Different cups of tea. Trying I'll try this one. I'll try that one. And that way you can get a solid try before you buy, which is never a bad thing.
No.
But it's a thing they're proud to do, if you see what I'm saying.
Oh, absolutely. I know I would be if that was what.
Oh, you should try this one. They think it's great.
That's what I was accustomed to.
I did have a very funny experience at one tea house because to the Chinese, anybody around 6 feet, certainly in the parts of China I was in, anyone around 6 foot was a colossus.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
And so I went to one tea house where there was a guy who was also, I was Well, I am around bit over 6 foot. And one place there was a particularly short dude, and he was sufficiently short that he was able to stand under my arm if I stretched it out. So they got a picture. Now,
Wow.
which brush do I want to use to get into there? I reckon I might try a bit more with this one. It's going to need to be very careful.
Well, I got some hopefully good news today on my package that got misdelivered.
Ah,
So I finally got through and got a return done on it, but come to find out, the seller messaged me today and said, and I couldn't believe this, that the person that accepted the package it got misdelivered to called UPS and happened to come back and pick it up, and they're supposed to be delivering it today or tomorrow.
oh, that's good.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited about that.
It's good of them as well. Very honest.
Yeah. So that's good. And I don't think the seller would have messaged me and told me that if it, wants some truth to it,
Well, yeah. And if that's the kind of brings back some faith in human nature. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
When it comes, you can give them a good review for it as well, can you? So and people look up buy stuff from him again.
Yeah.
And I think he's a good chap to buy from.
Yeah, that's one thing I always do. I always rate these people real quick because hell, I'd like to get paid too. If I was selling things, and if they ship it out in the 3 days that they're supposed to, and I get it, and it looks pretty nice, then I give them a great review.
Yep. Starting to get this problem fixed now.
I buy a lot of stuff off Macari and eBay. More so Macari than eBay.
I'm big on eBay.
I buy too much off eBay.
That's why you're the man with the ships, dude. Lots and lots of.
I received photo etch fax photo etch for the 350 kits of the King George V and Prince of Wales.
Yeah, right.
Okay, cool.
I've already got metal guns for one of them that I can put up, so I think I might do that just for the Prince of Wales. We can see. Might get some more of those.
Go around.
And I bought another kit today, German Graf Spray, and that's
Oh yeah.
I got PE already for that.
Now that David talked about getting kits, I got my Starsky and Hutch today.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm very excited about putting this one together.
I've suddenly got a. Do you remember the Starsky and Hutch theme song?
Oh God!
It's
if you do, you need to hum it.
It's more something that because it's a disco-y sort of a sound.
Yeah, it was. I remember that.
That's some of the song. And eventually it's the yeah, it was just when I first heard it, I was on the floor in stitches because to me it was like something out of a porn movie.
Yeah, that was our favorite shows growing up. Was Starsky and Hutch.
Oh, I never missed an episode.
Yeah, the 18 Chips, the motorcycle highway patrol, California Highway Patrol.
We used to catch a pro. You probably didn't catch this one, because it was a British one. David would know this program, The Professionals.
I've heard of that
Yeah.
before. Hello there.
Oh, you've heard of it? Okay. Yeah, that had quite a corking. Here we go. Piece of music for a theme, because it starts off like bum, ba bum, and in the background you got this guitar heavily on the wah wah, with the sort of a sound. Ba bum. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-da-da, ba-dum, ba-da-dum, bum. Work it out, work it out, work it out, work it out.
That sounds a little bit like the Chips Highway Patrol one. Dun,
I
dun,
don't
dun,
know that
dun.
one.
Or was that 18? I think that was 18. Even 18. And then, of course, you had Magnum PI.
Oh, yes. I actually had an 80s
Tom Suck with that
one.
fabulous mustache.
Yes. That's a world-class mustache. There's no denying that. And again, and you know what? You got to say of Tom Selleck, he would not look out of place on a porn set with a mo like that.
Oh, heck no. Absolutely
There's
Someone says, what does a 70s porn actor look like? Your mind automatically goes straight to Tom Selleck.
boom.
Yep.
Actually, my mind automatically goes to John Holmes. But yeah, I'll tell you what was a great piece of 80s TV show theme music. Miami Vice.
Yeah, Miami Vice. I forgot about that one.
The thing that was, I can't really sing the tune, but what was very cool about it was they used synthesized drums. It was actually a keyboard, but they made them tuned them to use the synth to create a drum sound. So that at one point you got this drumming sort of effect of but it actually went like an actual tune round.
Right.
It was a very cool little effect. Yeah.
Wow.
I thought it was cool then. I think it's cool now. There we have it.
And it got Hawaii 5-0.
Hawaii
Oh,
Five-O.
yes, absolutely. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Dee-dee-lee-dee.
Oh man, good stuff.
Ba-ba-ba-la-la-la-la. La-da-da-la-la-da. Ba-da-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-da-ba.
Yep. Back in the day, that was all the good TV shows, man. You had MASH, Boy of 77th.
Yeah. There was some gold.
This is your San Francisco.
Oh, San Francisco.
Okay. Yeah.
San Francisco.
The streets of San Francisco.
Was it?
I can remember that one.
I have no recollection.
Oh, dude. That's actually where Michael Douglas first made his name.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes, on a TV show called The Streets of San Francisco.
Huh.
Alongside a guy named Carl Malden.
He was with.
He was a detective. And now, give me a moment. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. The Streets of San Francisco, starring Carl Malden and Michael Douglas. Ba-da-da-da-da.
Oh shit. Yep, that's one I didn't ever catch.
It had its moments. There was also a British one called The Sweeney.
Oh yes.
Dee, 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 dee. No, that's not quite how the tune went. Either way, but that was considered quite a hardcore and hard-hitting little series in its time.
They did.
And that featured a guy named Dennis Waterman, who went on to do a TV show called Minder that was very, very popular in the 80s as well. So, yeah. Okay, I'm getting some good coverage here now through a point that it's just a little bit on the sides there. I'll need a smaller brush than this one to get in. I ask you people.
90.
I'm having a hell of a time trying to paint around these headlight housing, and it's just not working out.
Yeah.
I'd be black.
The
Oh,
dearie me, eh? Had a very busy day yesterday, so didn't get anything done on the touch-ups.
Oh, you had swimming yesterday, didn't you?
I had swimming. Yes, that was good. That was very good.
Did you say it was refreshing?
Oh, it's not just that. I made really good progress on my technique. My overall, my freestyle shape is coming together well. But I have a slight disadvantage in swimming, certainly swimming freestyle, and there's not much I can do about it. It's a thing of
An advantage. What is that?
a what?
You said you had an advantage in freestyle. What?
Disadvantage. And the disadvantage is this, and there's not much anyone you can do about it apart from work with it, really. Or just keep swimming until it's not an issue. And it's basically that because carry as much muscle on my frame as I do, I actually sit lower in the water. Now, yeah, there's my body type is not an ideal one for swimming. You just have to work with that. That's okay.
Yeah.
Just takes longer, that's all. Conversely, there's a guy who started swimming. I don't know if he's done it before, but whatever. But he, as soon as he's rocked up, the instructor, because I know the instructor, I've been taking lessons from him for a while, so we can sort of have little chats as you do. And as the guy's got off to do a lap, he's made the observation that the guy was just genetically set for swimming, and he was or is. He's tall, a bit taller than me, so he's got quite long levers as far as the arms and stuff go.
Right.
He's very skinny. So it's a bit more like a torpedo sort of a thing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's got a very low body fat.
Yeah, that is something that people that size have an advantage on. They can swim like a damn fish.
Oh, yeah. And as I said, because he's an Asian guy, and the other comment that I couldn't help but pass was, being Asian, he's also got no hair, so he doesn't even get hair drag. So yeah, but getting back to my own personal stuff, but yeah, it's the backstroke's a bit more of a challenge because the trick is, I reckon I'll use that one. That you need to get your head right the way back and your hips right the way up, and that's not that easy to do. And what I'm doing at the moment is this really cool exercise. It's a complete pain in the ass. That's why it's a good exercise, if you follow me. Most of the good exercises are. And what it is that I have to try and do my backstroke with a cup on my forehead.
With a cup on your forehead.
Yep. Plastic cup filled with water. And what the idea is that if I have, by having to keep it stable, my head has to be in the right position.
What?
Which is pretty full on, but yeah, it's good stuff. And it's working slowly but surely.
I like to float on my back.
Oh yeah, that's a very relaxing thing to do.
Yeah, and taking your feet and kind of kick yourself around the pool.
I've discussed with a couple of the teachers there actually that I reckon there's historical reasons why the different strokes exist. And what I mean by that is, if you look at freestyle, that's pretty much the
And David, hello.
you want to get as quickly as you can from point A to point B.
Good to see you.
If you're looking at backstroke, you're just looking to get from as long. You can do that for quite a long time,
Right.
people. So that would be for you're just wanting to get to some point on land, nowhere specific. Just get from point A to point B, sort of stuff.
Right.
Breaststroke, you're going forward and you want to get to a specific point because you're looking at it. I can only assume that the butterfly is because you're a fucking Fruit Loop. But yeah,
I've never been one big on diving, jumping into the water.
It shouldn't be pulled.
Oh no, I'm not a fan.
Yeah, that's looking good.
I was younger, yeah, but
I'll tell you a funny story from when I was 19. I was at the pool, and all my mates were going up to the top tower, which is like 30 feet. And being young and dumb, I certainly wasn't going to back out of that. Despite the fact I'd never once been off a diving platform that high, not once.
30 feet.
Yeah, never done it. In fact, I'd never even been off the lower ones, and I went straight to the top one.
And I tell you what,
packing. Well, foot is tired because I was around and did some cooking and things earlier.
So get up there.
So now I need to sit down.
And basically, everybody seems to just jump off feet first. So yeah, sort of style. I'm figuring, well, there we go. That's what we'll do.
I don't care what I was promised when I got in the water.
And
I would never do it.
So I do what what I think everyone else is doing. I'm just going feet first. And as I'm going down, I'm suddenly realizing I'm traveling really fast.
Anymore. Like I love.
And
we have this, like really, really big yellow blob, and then a bunch of different.
Then when I hit the water, I sort of hit heels first.
Feel a little.
And what that resulted was that I hit, and then my butt hit the water. And oh my god!
Longer in the yarn.
That stung.
You ever done a belly flop?
Oh yeah, that's never fun at parties.
Color. I just will have to deal with the fact that.
Oh look, I'll tell you, here's a
popcorns over here, but we got the lighter popcorns over here.
A cunty story involving belly flops. You ever play a game called?
Deal with it.
We call it classic catches.
Maybe now seeing this, that I could.
Where you basically do diving catches on to get a ball, like you'd be a cricket player or something. Well, me and a mate were playing that one day because the great part is you do these specky catches, you don't have to worry about the ground.
I'm so used to my other type of gradient cakes.
And
the
me and a mate are doing that one day.
Are like really slow fade.
He's done this short one where I've had to dive forward for it.
So more of
and I've been stupid enough to fall for it, and of course he's basically set me up for a full belly flop.
Eat on those.
And once I got it, or got out, or surfaced, yeah, gave me a thanks, cunt. I'll remember that one. And he knew he was waiting. Yeah, I couldn't obviously do it to him that day because he'd know. I'd have to wait another time.
I thought
there's never a game to play classic catches again. You think, yeah, because you know I'm going to fucking get you.
I thought our son had to swim in our pool, and he used to dive in head first and shoot across the pool like a dolphin. I'm like, man, I was a little envious, but I just didn't have balls big enough to do it myself.
One thing that
you don't have that fear, you know.
Yeah. Over here, that used to be a thing where people would jump off jetties.
Did you have dinner yet?
You might call them piers. We call them jetties. I believe. Anyway, point being, but the risk of that became apparent when some young lads.
Oh, also very difficult.
Doing it.
School lunch for the kids.
Wound up with significant spinal injuries.
Pasta, meat sauce. Very difficult. Pasta.
So there's actually it's not a legal offence, but it's widely regarded as a pretty bad move, and you will get chatted for being stupid by the coppers if they catch you doing it.
Well, I think one of our neighbor's kids, the man next door, they got like 6 kids between him and his new wife, and they're all in the range of.
What's their surname, Brady?
And they're all in the age of between 6 to 12.
Jesus.
And one of them, they used to have a above ground swimming pool. Then we started seeing a kid in a wheelchair that's paralyzed now, and then the pool disappeared.
Was a popular one.
They were thinking something happened with one of the children that got hurt and paralyzed, so they got done away with the pool.
Fish with,
yeah, look, pools can be fun and they can be fucking dangerous too.
School fish sauce.
You know,
awesome.
These are facts.
With potatoes, and the fish was like coated in breadcrumbs and stuff. Not deep fried, but just crispy fish. Awesome. Ricky knows what I'm talking about.
I don't have a whole lot left to my cutlets.
2 boiled eggs and toast.
I'm making a slop jar mess of the headlight lenses because it's supposed to be blackened out.
I don't want to have.
Yeah, just incorporate.
Dust all over the blanket, so I'm just gonna move over a little bit to get rid of this little snaggy bit.
So you have a chiropractor, not chiropractor, but a massage today, right?
Yeah, I do. Hey, Galantheus, how you doing? Yes, I do. I do.
That should be good enough.
As I say, it is the only time I
You
have the term probed and manipulated applied to my person. All right, I think.
Boiled eggs on toast is
Yeah.
not something you'd ever find here.
You tidy up for quiet?
I don't like
it's a whole lot better than it was looking yesterday.
pork chops with potatoes and sauce.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's looking good.
As long as the pork chops didn't have the bones.
Now we'll let that dry.
Like, I am not a fan of having bones on my plate. I can eat, grilled chicken, pork.
Now while I'm here,
whatever. If there's no bone on my plate, I get to clean it off before it ends up on my plate. Then it's fine.
Well, they're calling for that snow and ice this weekend. And it was 70 degrees today. It's supposed to be moving in Saturday sometime or another. And it's supposed to be like 60 degrees tomorrow. But I think we're too far east to
we today it's supposed to be
you have low
90s. Tomorrow 100.
Medallion seasoned with pepper and garlic. Well, that sounds good.
Sunday
I might have to stop by for dinner sometime, right?
Then it's going to be 100.
If you're struggling to decide where your next holiday will take you, then you need to try searching on the kayak app. Let's say I'm suddenly craving the sun. I open kayak and I go.
To do some good cooking.
And then it's going to be 110 again.
Yeah.
What we bought them for fucking brutal. And I intend to stay inside my four walls and do things as much as possible.
Yeah, it was like a spring day today.
All right, that's that tidied up a bit. Yay. And there was much rejoicing. Clean. Oh, and time to go squelch. Now, whilst I think, whose turn is it for a letter?
Oh, let Basswoman choose.
Hit us with a letter, Basswoman. E. I don't think we've done E before, you know.
You might be right about that.
Give us a moment, and I shall look up E.
Have you got your other book in yet?
Not yet. It's on its way, I believe, and the place it's coming from shouldn't take too long because I believe that's a local source. When I first got this one that we're using at the moment, that had to come from the UK, so it took quite a while. But yeah. Anyway, let me just rinse this. And grabbing our book. The letter E. Let's see. Oh, that's a bit mundane. Ha! They're both a bit ordinary. Although this gives a bit of quirkiness. They list excrement, feces, shit.
Oh my God.
Like the Latin excretum, from which it is derived, this word originally meant that which is sifted out. In other words, the unwanted part. Its original use in English was to note dregs, leftovers, and other refuse. In this respect, it closely resembles the word crap. The following quotation from a Latin thesaurus of 1565 shows the word in the process of acquiring its new meaning. Excretum, the dregs and excrements of digestion made in the body as phlegm, choler, melancholy, urine, sweat, spittle, milk, and odor.
Wow.
Excrement is also known, with varying degrees of seriousness, as shit, turds, cat, big jobs, doings, poo, number twos, business, and grunties. See also Pony and Richard III. It was a mundane one, but I got to say that was value.
That was pretty good. That was good.
Hey, old school, how you doing, man?
I think you're talking about
Now. Next, windows. I'll get them done. Alrighty. So let's do that, shall we?
No.
Sound exasperated.
I'm all good. They're getting ready for the focusing on to the there's something else. There's some I should have done them. Bugger. I forgot to put the red on the rear lights. I can do that later. It's all good.
Oh, yeah.
There's similar or the same brand, but
It's exactly like watching paint dry, mate. That is what we do.
What?
Uncle Antheus was making the observation this is his first time watching a live modelling stream. It's a bit like watching paint dry. He said, well, yes, undeniably.
But, you know, we do have some fun.
Why we, see, I think you'll find that's why we dribble a lot of shit because, well, you know, between doing stuff, you got to keep the entertainment going.
That's it. Yep.
Now, let's get this on. Now I might give a bit of a zoom in here. Now, move that lid. Move that lid. Move that lid. Move that lid.
Now I need ice cream. I have ice cream. I have Ben and Jerry's.
Yeah.
The Mental Madness. It's called. It's the best.
Looking pretty good there.
Yeah.
They apparently did not have the Haagen-Dazs that I prefer, either blueberry or strawberry cream. Not available.
Crazy. Toothpick.
So there is
Get off of there, yeah.
Oh, I might have to turn on the air conditioner. It's a little warm in here.
Got very clumsy with that. With the spot here. You have to be right onto that. Off you come. That's better. Almost anyway. Might go through a few toothpicks with this one. That's how clumsy I've been. I might do.
David working on his Mercedes.
No, that's downstairs. It's I had a bit to do on that, and so I left it down there at the way. So,
Okay.
But do you ever buy modeling magazines over there?
No, I don't.
I don't know.
But I don't. I usually watch most stuff on YouTube.
Yeah, that's what I would do. Yes. General.
I also get this occasionally.
Ah.
It's quite good. Sort of hints and everything. What new models are around and.
Okay. So it lets you know about the new kits that are available.
Yes, usually because this comes out a month later than it's advertised. Usually find all the details already online. But
interesting.
But you might catch things that like that's the other Stuka.
Oh yeah.
I better not show it too much. It's got might get done for that. Got the wrong side on it. Yeah. And so I noticed mostly sort of military stuff in here. Plus a few adverts for like Heller, like a Citroen's van sort of thing. That's when the new ones come out.
Oh wow.
There's if you want to know like sort of paints and the different different parts to a paint sort of thing, there's a chap comes online called Man's Model Moments, and man give it it's double N for Man's. Alex, it's got his own model shop. He used to be so do chemical analysis for several companies in Europe and in America and sort of Dubai, everything. But now he's just settled down and just do model things, and he brings out videos. They're quite good. So I'll give details on paints or sort of unboxing model kits, and he's been doing a series lately on sort of different manufacturers, what they brought out for this year. And last night was Italy sort of kits. And then he rates them for good, bad, for because some things are reboxed from previous ones, and you can some goes back to the 80s. Wow. Which is quite interesting to see what's come out and what's showing up.
Well, the thing I like about this Revell Starsky and Hutch car is that it's got the actual real car picture on the front, and then on the back it's got pictures of the actual model assembled.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, and I like it when they do that. Sometimes they just put the picture of the real car or an AI picture, but no actual work of the car.
Reference.
I don't know if it's available. Let's see if I got it.
So what did the banana say to the vibrator?
Oh, here we go. Hit us with it.
I don't know why you're shaking. She's going to eat me. So a little boy is sitting on the front porch with his grandfather, and the grandfather reaches down and grabs a beer, pops it open. The grandson says, "Hey, Granddaddy, can I have a beer?" Granddaddy asks me, he says, "Can you put your dick to your asshole?" Little boy says, "No." He said, "Well, you can't have a beer then. You're not old enough." Little time passes by. Granddaddy picks up a cigar, lights it. Little boy looks down and says, "Granddaddy, can I have a cigar too?" Granddaddy says, "Can your dick touch your asshole?" Little boy says, "No." He says, "Well, you're not old enough to have a cigar yet."
Huh.
So the little boy goes, "Huh?" So gets up, walks off. Comes back a little bit later with a big old chocolate chip cookie in his hand. The granddaddy says, "Hey, boy." He said, "Let me have one of them cookies." The little boy says, "Can your dick touch your asshole?" Granddaddy says, "Absolutely it can." He said, "Well, go fuck yourself. Grandma made me these cookies."
Ah. I think I've told you this one, but hey, little Johnny walks into the bathroom while his mum's having a bath. And he points and says, "What's that, Mum?" His mother covers herself up quickly and says, "That's where Daddy hit Mummy with an axe." Johnny said, "Oh, that was a good shot. Got you right in the cunt."
The other one must be heavy hidden. For a nice 63, 83, 93 Camaro.
Oh, okay.
Oh, nice one.
Oh, got another one.
There's this guy. He wakes up one morning and
oh, nice.
He Hey Reverend Robbie, how you doing?
Oh, cool. Yeah, Model King, look at him.
Oh wow. Oh cool.
Oh, that's nice.
This guy wakes
you just
up one
recently get all
morning
those in, or something you've had?
and pardon?
I was asking David, were the ones he just got in, or something he's had?
Oh, some I had. I got about a dozen, I think.
Oh. This guy wakes up one morning. He feels okay, but he goes to the bathroom. He looks in the mirror and he recoils in horror at what he sees. He thinks, "Jesus, never mind." Goes to work, and the first person he looks at him goes, "Sweet Jesus, what happened to you?" So, I don't know. I feel okay. He said, "Well, you look fucking terrible." Jesus. Walks into somebody else, never met him before. "Oh my God, you're hideous." "What the fuck happened to you?" He said, "Don't want to tell you, man." Anyway, and so he keeps going through his day, and pretty much he gets the same response everywhere he goes. He said, "Well, maybe I should go to the doctor, you know." And he goes to see his doctor. He's this Chinese guy, and what seems to be a problem? "Well, everywhere I go, doctor, people so terrible. They look hideous. I feel okay, but I've got to say, when I look in the mirror, it's a bit rough. Can you give us a diagnosis? Give me a moment. He reaches into his book. There's a bit of a read. So, yes, here we have it. You suffer from Zachary disease. Oh, Zachary's disease. What's that? Face looking exactly like an asshole.
Oh, damn. Hey, y'all heard that TV show Naked and Afraid, right?
No.
You ever heard that show Naked and Afraid?
No.
It reminds me of playing hide and seek with my uncle.
This other guy wakes up one morning and he goes to the toilet. Piss goes everywhere. It doesn't go anywhere near the bowl. Jesus, what's going on with that? Maybe it's just a one-off. Cleans it all up. Goes to work. And when he goes to the done at work, it happens again. He says, Jesus, this is not good. And then a bit later in the day, he's got to go to the piss trough at work. And there's a guy there who gets pretty much coated. And he just looks at him furiously. See, that's disgusting. You should get that looked at. And they're going, well, fuck, he's right. It's not cool, So he goes to the doctor. What seems to be the problem? Well, doctor, whenever I go to the toilet, my urine, it goes absolutely everywhere. So I see. Now, let's have a look at the appendage. Guy unzips himself. The doctor looks. So, I see the problem. Your penis is covered with little tiny holes. He passes him a card. He said, I want you to go and see this man. He said, oh, is he a specialist? He said, no, he's a clarinet player. He'll show you how to hold that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why isn't there a pregnant Barbie?
Why is that? Oh, because Clinton's only got a little rubber mound.
Ken came in another box.
You know why Santa is always so jolly?
Why is that?
You know where all the naughty girls live.
Yeah, well, that's it. I was speculating with some friends that Santa's got a lot to answer for all up. When you consider that, okay, with all the drinks that are left out from him, he's clearly a raging alcoholic. Plus a whiz freak to be able to get his run done in the first place. Then there's the reality that he runs a slave labor camp. Do you think those elves get paid? I don't think so. You know what's going on there. And that probably means he's involved in human trafficking. Right.
More than likely.
And he's the person who judges who's been good and who's been naughty and who's been nice. I don't think he's in any position to make these calls.
Yes, but the lady told me that like 40 miles up the road, big city, that a woman was done for slave, give the girl as a slave. They've seen she's been stuck for 20 years, it seems, and her room was a complete mess. She's emaciated and everything. So I think that would be going to court and should be freed.
Now, this is husband and wife. They've got 4 sons. And 3 of them are big, strong, strapping lads. But one of them's this kind of weedy guy. And the father's always doubted whether he's always been very proud of his strong sons, but always questioned whether he was actually the father of the weedy one. And he on his deathbed he asked his wife, pet, the wean, he is mine, isn't he? She said, I love him. He is. And with that he dies. And after he's gone, she said, thank Christ didn't ask about the other 3.
Man walks into a pet shop and buys 12 bees. The shop give him 13 bees. I said the last one's a freebie.
Oh.
That is good. You ain't catching you a cold there, are you, David?
I must do. Have a drink.
Me and Rob done been sick. I think it's your turn, huh?
Well, everybody's been having a bit of a shot at it, eh? You want to take a shot at the title, huh?
I think I'd say caught in my throat.
Careful where you say that.
There's a thing I saw on Family Guy where I can't remember who's talking to Kermit and Miss Piggy. But she at one stage she said with her, well, I can't help you. I had a frog in my throat.
Do you know what is green and smells like pork?
Kermit's finger.
Everybody knows what them 2 are doing.
Oh, yeah.
No fact.
There's a thing in one Family Guy episode where they've got the product of Kermit and Miss Piggy breeding, and it's this hideous half frog, half pig creature rolling around saying, please kill me, I'm in constant pain.
Damn.
Did you ever see Meet the Feebles?
Meet the Feebles? No.
Meet the Feebles. Meet the Feebles. If you can track it down, it might be a bit harder to get in the US. Was actually the first ever movie that Peter Jackson, who did Lord of the Rings, ever did. And it was made in New Zealand, which is because, of course, he's a Kiwi. And it's done with puppets. Not in a manner not entirely dissimilar to the Muppets. But what it is that it's they use animals to represent different characters, like the fading star, who's past her prime, is played by a hippopotamus. And she's married to the producer, who's played by a walrus. He's got the big mo, all the rest of it. The seductress, who's trying to wield her way into his charms, is played by a cat. The muckraking journalist is a fly. There's a sex-addicted actor who's a rabbit.
Imagine that.
And there's also a fox who's the stage show director, who continually threatens to do his piece, but somehow managed to get prevented by the producer until the very end of the show, and then you find out why they wanted to not have him do his piece. But everything in the movie is pretty much in bad taste. But it's a great laugh. And it's very much, if you imagine the Muppets goes dark humor, that's Meet the Feebles. And there's to give you an idea as to what I mean by that. I will actually do one minor spoiler, because it's not exactly such a highfalutin show or movie that spoiler is really the term. But I'll actually sing you the number, or at least the first verse of the stage manager's song, and it's sodomy. You might think it's very hard of me that I enjoy the act of sodomy.
Oh shit!
Yeah, that's the piece he's so very proud of, and and that's his piece. Oh, I might have to do my piece. No, that won't be necessary. Ultimately, of course, he does. As you can gather, he does perform it, but it's all very, it's fantastic. And if you can track it down, worth seeing. Partly because, again, it's actually the first movie that Peter Jackson ever did.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so in that regard, it's kind of a historical thing, even.
Jackson.
He did another one called with people called Bad Taste, and it is. That's the whole purpose of the movie. It's all bad taste. It's funny as fuck. So yeah. All right, how long have we been going here? Need to be a little aware of these things, of course. Yeah. Let's see.
Well, I'll tell you what, Cersei has finally got what she deserves.
Who has?
Cersei in Game of Thrones.
Ah.
Yep.
Yeah, she still goes even beyond that. You wait till you see where she goes from here.
Okay.
It's a whole new level of wow. She's a bit evil.
She's been conniving and manipulative and a bitch, and I'm finally glad to see that those worship people finally threw her in the damn dungeon.
Oh yeah, but yeah, wait till you see the revenge. There is a revenge, as you can imagine.
I'm sure there probably will be.
And what's interesting you see over the next, probably, if you haven't already started to see that she's quite insane. Quite insane.
That bitch be crazy.
Oh yeah, her line of thought is not normal.
No.
She certainly has no moral compass.
She sure has got Tommen fooled.
She's what?
King Tommen, her son. Her other son.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, inverted commas required there. It's I mean, he hasn't really shown much ability to wield power, has he?
Nope. Well, he's letting his queen sit in the dungeon as well.
Yeah, there's always a good look for a king. Oh no, I haven't done it again, have I? Fuck me. How do it?
What happened?
I have. Somehow I get this shit on my hands and I get it on the windscreens.
Yeah, that will happen. I've had to replace the back windshield 3 times. Finally got a third one in there. The other one monkeyed it up as well.
What do you use to do it?
I'm using the clear tacky gel. That's what I use for my headlights and for windshields. Because you can wipe it right off once it dries.
I think I might have gotten away with it.
It doesn't the windows or anything. And if it dries for a day or so, well, a good day, 24 hours, it's on there. It's not going to go nowhere. I messed up my fair share of windshields with super glue. Sure that everyone has.
Oh yeah.
Well, you can use the which one? Wait, here it is. The super glue gel. That works good on windshields as well.
Okay.
Because you can control it more than the liquid, because that liquid, man, it should run quick.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to get away with it. So long as, yeah, I am.
It'll make a mess.
Yeah, it'll require a bit of polishing now. That's okay. I'll get away with that.
Yeah.
That was a bit scary. That was a bit scarifying. Yeah, I'll show you where I'm at with it once I've finished the window.
Right.
And then I'll show you what I mean by it'll, or now where was I? I was doing this one, was I? Yes. Here we go. That's right. Now we come around here. Almost done. But yeah, but there is still some mucky muck on there, but I reckon with a polish, it'll come good. That's my theory.
You ever watched the Planet of the Apes movies?
Have I ever watched what?
The Planet of the Apes.
No, I have not actually.
Which
Neither
one's
the originals nor the remakes.
the what?
I haven't seen the originals or the remakes.
Yeah, the one on now is Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. It was made in just gonna pull it up. Let's see when it was made. Quite a few years ago.
That'd be the original for the Charlton Heston.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah, I've seen that one as well, but these new ones are actually really good.
I believe they got really kick-ass CGI. I don't see, and other effects, of course.
Yeah. Yep. I came to be like George Lucas back in the day and make everything, you know.
Yeah. I believe on Planet of the Apes, one of the apes is played by Andy Serkis, who did Gollum. They use the same technology to make for him to be able to do that. So there you go. I saw an interview with him, and he was saying how it now becomes that an actor can be pretty much not just a character, but anything that a director wants them to be.
Huh. Interesting.
All with this because of green screen technology.
Yep.
It was on the news earlier, Victor. There's like there's 2 films that got some of the highest nominations for the Oscars.
Wow.
I think one's got about 16 qualifications, which is the highest ever been for Oscar.
Wow.
Oh.
You have to be pretty happy if you're the producers.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Mind you, there's some interesting examples of huge amounts of nominations resulting in no prizes. Now, some parts of these windows are going to require a bit more toothpick work, and then a bit of polishing with a rag. I'll clean my brush, and then I'll show you what I mean.
Yeah, I always go back and polish my cars once I get them complete.
Yeah.
Put a wax on them. Takes the paint and keep dust off of them. All
right.
Hook up all the wires. That's going to be fun.
Here we are.
Throw my eyeball now.
All right.
I'm very pleased with that.
All right. Now, as you'll see, there are a couple of spots that are going to require a bit more toothpick work. And then definitely some work with a polishing rag. But, so hang on, I need to put my hand behind it, I guess. Yeah, there we go. So you can start to see there.
Okay, yeah, nice. Looking good.
Yes, they're not too bad. I'll put them over here to dry. As I said, with a bit of polishing and stuff, it'll all be good. Now, I can probably start some of the tidy-ups on this already. And I just might. Because that's not going to be too hard to do. Rubber black. I might just do some of the rubber bits on this, and then I might wind the stream up and get a wriggle onto various things I need to do.
You're fishing tomorrow, correct?
I am tomorrow. So I'll be on Sunday, being, well, in 2 days' time. But on the Monday, it's actually a public holiday here. Because it's Australia Day.
Okay.
And so what that means is that on the Monday, whilst I normally do a fairly decent sort of a stream, any length of stream anyway, I'll definitely be able to linger around because there's no appointments, no meetings, purely at my disposal, if you follow me. Now, what I'm going to do is give you guys a bit of solo time. Oh, dearie me. Now, Bassman, let's start with you. There we go. Oh, yeah, sexy stuff, man.
Yeah, with the 85 nice. Old 442. I got to tidy up the headlights and put the headlights in it, but it's supposed to be blackened out. Got to blacken the grill a little more, but
nice.
I got
very fish.
All the wires, radiator hoses, all that. Starter wires to hook up. Got things putting the exhaust on it right there.
Cool.
I've got the interior in it and the body on it, and now it's just wiring everything up.
Cool.
That's me.
All right, David.
I haven't done much, just try and work this one out. It's called Sioux, like American Indians tribe.
Okay.
All right.
I had some information on the back, but it was all wrong. So I sorted it out there. I'm just gonna find the details in there.
Wait, so you were having a tug? It was just too easy. There we go. You've had a tug. You have. It was just too easy. bit like me. Ooh.
Yeah.
All righty. Now, thanks for watching. We certainly appreciate it. First time viewers, you know what the suggestion's going to be. Follow, like, or subscribe. Now, tomorrow, as Bassman has already ascertained, I'm going to be fishing. Yes, I am. Yes. So I won't be on tomorrow, but on Sunday, which my Sunday, for those in the US and Europe, Saturday. I'll be on again, and I'll see about getting some of this other stuff on the VW done between now and then.
Well, I probably had the Oldsmobile finished up, and I'll start on the 78 Ford Gran Torino with y'all on the Mercedes.
Right, you are. Well, I'll have the Mercedes. I can possibly even get a start on that. Even get some stuff started on that pretty much soon, I should think. But yeah. All righty. But in the meantime, I'll be back on Sunday. I'll probably go for the normal sort of a time. So at the usual kit time and the same kit channel. We'll catch you good people then. See you.
Bye.